Do you wish you knew exactly how to write a sales post to attract soulmate clients using the most powerful gifts from your astrology chart? Well, guess what? Now you can learn how for free. I'm going to share my cosmic copywriting secrets that have helped people to instantly turn strangers on the internet into buyers for their high-ticket offers. In my 5-part training series, Cosmic Attraction Copywriting, you'll learn the mindset switch that takes my clients from feeling confused about their content or not feeling fully safe to share their story online to making sales more easily and naturally than ever before, with the astrological placement that unlocks a new level of depth in your storytelling that builds trust 10 times faster with the clients who are genuinely a very aligned fit to work with you. Plus, the messaging tweaks that take my clients from attracting people who can't afford it to easy sales into 5-figure offers with no sales calls. And you'll get clarity on the 3 things your soulmate clients need to hear from you consistently in your message to feel confident and excited to buy your offer. You'll also get my writing process prompts to share your story in a powerful way that stands out to the right people and leads to ready to buy clients popping up into your DMs asking to work with you. Click the link in the description for instant access to Cosmic Attraction Copywriting. This is Sarah Mack and welcome to Creative Magic Club. Together, we'll discover inspirational stories of creative entrepreneurs living out their dreams, doing the work they are most passionate about, and building wealth in magical and fun ways. While building a 6-figure income as a writer and coach, helping other women to launch their dream businesses, I've connected with so many incredible people and seen it proven again and again that you can thrive financially doing whatever it is you are passionate about. I'm here to share life-changing strategies for mindset, making money, and reaching more people with your work in a business and life filled with creativity, freedom, and fun. Hi everyone, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and I can't believe it. It is Aries season. And we have just crossed the spring equinox. The day I'm recording this is after the official time of the equinox, which was 8:06 p.m. PST for us last night here in LA. And this moment in time has actually recently gained more significance for me because my partner is from Iran, and Persians celebrate this time as the New Year, which makes so much more sense because it's actually aligned with the stars. It's not just an arbitrary calendar date, which the Gregorian calendar is, which is, midnight, which is a different time all around the world when we celebrate in the Western world. So I've been loving learning about the rituals in Persian culture, and it's such a special time. And I got to celebrate with my family here in California. And I've just been really looking forward to Aries season. I have a complicated relationship with listening to my emotions, as most humans do. And Pisces season, it's more of that watery emotional energy. And I know a lot of people were having a hard time. It wasn't too bad for me, to be honest with you, because I've been showing up and doing the work and I'm used to it at this point. But I'm definitely feeling this forward momentum and inspiration and fire energy of Aries season. So let's leverage this energy to make some big, bold moves and make impact and make money and thrive and take our business to the next level. This is really what this energy is all about. So let's harness it. And looking at some of the placements as I'm recording this, we've got Chiron and Mercury and the North Node in Aries. So this is a time about speaking up. It's a time about healing. It's a time to turn up the dial on our purpose and as leaders in, whichever area we're here to make an impact in our lifetime. So This is all about not, tiptoeing around the topic. This is about being bold. This energy is about being direct, about really bringing our enthusiasm for the things that we deeply care about. It's about being honest about our biggest ambitions and paving the way, being the trailblazer, being an independent leader that goes first, that makes moves, that starts movements, and having an open heart and fighting for what we believe in. This is really the Aries energy. And it's the energy of the head. And it's like, be a fire starter, like, where do you want to start some fires? Where do you want to burn some shit down? Where do you want to build something or start something new and exciting that is meaningful, that you and many others will benefit from? This is about being a warrior and a pioneer. So, a little update from me, how this has been playing out. I realized that I've kind of been coasting a little bit in my business, which, has been intentional. As many of you know, I have been recovering from long COVID. It was, it's really been like a 15-month thing at this point. And thankfully, I'm feeling much, much better. Every month I've been improving, and the headaches are improving. The fatigue is improving. I figured out some things that have been working, and, time heals, and our bodies are resilient, and they want to come back into balance. And I've, been doing everything I can to support it. So a lot of my business decisions have been intentionally created to make space for that healing, for a lot of downtime and rest, and not a lot of calls on my calendar. And, in true Manny Jen style, I always want to fill that space with projects and creative adventures. And I have to actively resist doing that and really focus on, active rest and recovery, which I have been doing, and it has been working. And I've been very, very tentative around giving myself more projects in my business because, obviously I know that this is a long-term kind of a chronic thing at this point. And every time I have a pattern of every time I have more energy, I tend to want to burn it by doing something else and for giving myself another fun, ambitious, creative project to work on. So I've really been careful with my boundaries around that. But I'm getting to that point now where I'm like, I'm ready to turn up the dial. I don't want to use this as an excuse to be leaned back in a way that doesn't serve me. And I know that I can turn up the dial and I can make big moves and still have time to continue deeply resting and restoring and to nurture and strengthen my health. I know that both of those things can coexist because I've done this many, many times over the past years of, 8 years of entrepreneurship. I'm excited to announce that I have a very special free event coming up. I'm still ironing out the details with my team, but it's going to be really epic. I'm going to share some incredible content with you and you're going to love it. I'm going to tell you more about it in a little bit, but just to say that I'm making some moves, I'm turning up the dial, and I'm saying yes to growth and to more leadership and to, having my back and in the vision that I have for where I want to be with my business and my work and the impact that I want to make and the money that I want to make. And, I've been making great money. I've only been getting clients through organic social media and some in-person connections. And it's been great money, amazing clients, really simple business strategy. It works. I know how to work it and I know how to stay in alignment with wherever I'm at with my health and my desires in my life and my lifestyle. But I'm ready to turn up the dial and to make some moves and to reach some more people, make some more money and get my work out there in some of the ways that I've kind of been, evolving behind the scenes, particularly with bringing astrology into how I've been helping clients. It's really been transforming my relationship with my business and my work and the direction that I'm moving in. And there's some big changes that are unfolding that, I'm starting to bring out into my front-facing work in the world and my brand. One of the areas of my astrology that I've really been diving into is my Venus placement, which is, really how we make money. One of the most influencing positions that gives us insight on how we can best make money. And mine is in Cancer. So that's really all about creating nurturance. And I feel like this has always been a big part of the way that I do business, is that it has to be nurturing to me, because I started my business in the middle of a giant burnout / complex PTSD, emotional breakdown. And my business has always supported me to heal in that way. And I feel like this is a big part of the work that I do with clients, is helping people who are highly sensitive, who are super creative, and also very ambitious to create magic and impact and big results and money and consistency in ways that are sustainable, that don't burn us out, that nurture our health and our happiness and brings feelings of creative fulfillment and joy, instead of, some of the many ways that we may have learned to work in the past around pushing and burning out. So yeah, I've been diving into that a lot and meeting my edges around those aspects of my personality. I've come up against a lot of resistance. I'm sure I'll go into this in some more podcasts in the future, but let's just say diving really deep into my astrology placements is creating huge shifts and momentum and waves in my business and my brand, and also how I'm helping my clients. So I'm going to share some content prompts for you right now that are going to take things to the next level for you, inspire you, get you out there, making some big moves, making it so that people can't not pay attention to you, so you attract the clients that are the most fun and fruitful relationships. So prompt number 1, and this is more of like, you can take this on the level of what do I want to write about, but also take it on the level of how you are doing things in your business. How are you communicating? So what would a next level bold move look like for me in my business or my social media or my launch strategy? What would going all in look like to you? And obviously, in a way that still feels nurturing. This is not about you sacrificing your lifestyle and the things that you love in life or your health. You get to have it all, and you can still make bigger moves without sacrificing. So I want you to dive into that prompt, see what comes up, and make some moves. Like, translate that into action from whatever comes up for you. Your next prompt is, what conversations do I feel divinely called to step up into powerful leadership? And diving into your astrology chart is an amazing place to get inspiration and insights and prompts. I have an offer around this, which is called Money Making Content with Astrology, where if you want me to generate some tailored content prompts for you based on your astrology chart to go and, get your unique perspectives out there, hit me up. I've got you. I'll leave the link to sign up for that in the chat. And be bold, be loud, be a leader. This is really the time to step into that energy and to get noticed. And this is something I always talk about with my clients. When you feel like people aren't reaching out or things aren't happening in your business and you aren't making sales, just ask yourself, how can I make some big, bold moves? Because when you're taking a stand for your clients to make big, bold moves, it doesn't really work when you're not making big, bold moves. And sometimes, I was just talking about in my own life, you don't feel necessarily safe or inspired to be making big moves in your business because you're making some really big moves in your personal life. Like, that applies, right? As long as you're not hiding or really staying stuck in your comfort level or ignoring big problems that need addressing, this is really how you shift that energy and become even more magnetic to welcoming in clients, is by taking a good hard look at your life and your business and asking, where am I being called to step into the next level of leadership? What are some big, bold moves that can really shift a situation that I'm not willing to settle for anymore? Whether that's the money that you're making, the types of clients that you're attracting, your health, your wellness, relationship stuff that keeps coming up and, being an energy leak for you, that creative project that you've had on the back burner that you are just like killing yourself in resistance around. Go and make some big, bold moves today. And you can make a big, bold move in 10 to 20 minutes, right? Like, this doesn't mean you have to burn out and you have to push yourself. This is about intentionality and powerful moves. So your next prompt, I want to invite you to, this is going to give you some really good insight that's going to naturally inspire you to make some big, bold moves in your message. So I want you to get some outside perspectives on your brand and your message. Ask a few people, what do you think I stand for? Like, who do you think I am? And maybe you want to do a poll or do a Q&A with your audience, or send them a survey to fill in. Maybe you want to ask some of your clients. Maybe you want to have conversations with some peers and some friends. Get a spectrum of different types of people. This happened to me recently in a conversation I was having with a mentor, and I was talking about, my brand and my message. And she was like, I don't really think about you as that. And it really annoyed me. And I was like, you don't get it. And then I was like, actually, you know what? This is lighting a fire up underneath me to be even clearer around this aspect of my message, to be even louder, even more specific. So I want you to do that and to get that honest feedback from people and see what that inspires in you. Ask yourself, what do you want to get louder in to really get your message across in your content and in your brand, and what it is that you stand for? Because the better you get at this, the better you are going to be at attracting the right people that are going to be your soulmate clients, that are going to lead to you actually having more of the impact that you're here to make through your business and your work. So I can't wait to hear your feedback from diving into these and how these went for you. I want to tell you about my upcoming free 5-part training series that I'm creating just for you, that I'm so excited about. It's called Cosmic Attraction Copywriting. And it's going to support you to write a sales post for your soulmate client using your astrology chart. And in this training, you're going to learn the mindset switch that takes my clients from feeling confused about their content or not feeling fully safe to share their story online to making sales more easily and naturally than ever before. And I'm going to walk you through an astrological placement that unlocks a new level of depth in your storytelling that is going to build trust 10 times faster with the clients who are genuinely a very aligned fit to work with you. I'm going to share the messaging tweaks that take my clients from attracting people who, quote unquote, can't afford it to easy sales into 5-figure offers with no sales calls. And you're going to come away with clarity on the 3 things your soulmate client needs to hear from you consistently in your message to feel confident and excited to buy your offer. Plus, you're going to get my writing prompts to share your story in a powerful way that stands out to the right people and leads to ready to buy clients popping up in your DMs asking to work with you. I'm going to leave the link for this in the description. I'm so excited for you to get your hands on these trainings. And I have some more exciting news that I'm up-leveling my 3-month private mentorship, High Ticket Soul Clients, which is a 3-month private mentorship to book soulmate clients into high ticket offers every month from now on in a business. So imagine waking up, doing your morning routine, getting the vibe for the day, sitting down to create some content and knowing exactly what to say to speak to the hearts of the people you're genuinely so excited to see jump into your offer. Being able to create content that feels like your unflinching truth, that's not only growing you through the creation of it, but it's also writing a new story for your community and building more of the world you are most excited to live in. Imagine checking your inbox and it's filled with messages from amazing people who are so excited to work with you, and your sales conversations feel effortless as you simply speak the truth about your work in a way that's so clear, truthful, confident, and authentic. This offer is to help you fill your offers and make sales and make it feel like having interesting, heartfelt conversations with dear friends, leading to payments of thousands of dollars dropping in through your business every week. So with the 3 months of private messenger support via Voxer, where you get daily support, content feedback, edits, and coaching to really stay in momentum that's making you more money and eliminating busy work so you have more time freedom. You're also going to get tailored content topic prompts based on your astrology chart. So you never have to think about what to post again, and you'll never feel like you're following someone else's content formula, which, by the way, is the reason why the clients you're attracting aren't soulmate clients. The truth is, you can make as much money as you like selling whatever you like. You don't have to put yourself in a box or follow a cookie cutter strategy either. In this offer, I've put together a package with everything you need to be having 5-figure launches from organic and 6-figure launches. Some of my clients have had from organic social media storytelling and fun, authentic sales conversations with your soulmate clients who will start buying your offers with more ease and repeatable consistency than ever before. So if you want to grab one of those spaces, DM me the word Voxer on Instagram at Creative Magic Club, or send me an email at sarah@withsarahmac.com and I will send you the full details to apply. So have fun with these content prompts. I can't wait to jam out with you on more content to help you with your content, your money mindset, your sales, and soulmate client attraction. And thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Have an amazing day. Bye.
For more inspirational content, head over to my website withsarahmac.com and please support the show by liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Are you a healer, witch, creative, or magical entrepreneur who's ready to fill your high-ticket one-on-one or group coaching program, and you want a sales page that will do the selling for you? Maybe you're tired of having a calendar full of sales calls and you want a sales page that can clearly articulate your offer and guide interested clients to feel ready to buy without needing to talk to you first. Maybe you already have a sales page and people are clicking on it but not reaching out, and you want to feel clear on what to say and what not to say to turn interested people into actual buyers. Having sales pages for my offers has led to filling a high-ticket group coaching program with 10 clients at $1,000 each while traveling on vacation for 2 weeks and launching using repurposed content. Having 5-figure months from sales into my $5,000 evergreen mastermind with no live launching beyond daily social media content. Signing clients into my $17,000 private mentorship program with no sales calls. When you book my Cosmic Sales Intensive, you'll walk away with a full, clear, compelling sales page for your high-ticket offer that will attract ready-to-buy clients and that you can continue to make sales with for years to come. Clients who have been through this offer have created a sales page that went on to sell out a high-ticket relationship coaching mastermind, had 20 applications within 48 hours of publishing, sold several $15,000 private mentorship packages, and even had a 6-figure launch with the sales page and content strategy we created within just a few weeks. Stop losing people with fluffy language that sounds the same as so many others in your industry, and clearly articulate why your work is worth $5,000 to $10,000 plus, even when you sell things like astrology, human design, breathwork, mindset coaching, or energy work. Book your Cosmic Sales Intensive now at withsarahmac.com or via the link in my description.